Okay. I would like to call our special called Planning Commission meeting to order at 6:35 PM, January 5th, 2016. First item on the agenda, discuss and or take action on rezoning application for property located at Drag Strip Road from CI Commercial Interchange to RM8 Multifamily Residential, map 18, parcel 006.00, 21.5 acres, Imogene Clement Peary, owner. Is there someone here to represent?
I am.
Thank you.
I'd like to make a motion for approval.
Second.
I have a first and a second. Discussion? All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Number 2, discuss and or take action on amending the proposed land use map for property located at Drag Strip Road from commercial to high-density residential, map 18, parcel 006.00, 21.5 acres, Imogene Clement Peary, owner. I would like to propose that we have a discussion, meeting where we discuss all of the properties that we've been hearing lately to, talk about the land use map and the changes that could be made on all of them instead of one.
Madam Chairman, may I say
Yes.
something to clarify? That is, I think it's an excellent idea. I don't know how many you've had that have been approved, that have been presented and approved that are not in compliance with your land use map. Now, before you get real concerned and think that's some sort of a crime or a felony, it's not. The land use map is a crutch document. It is a help document. It is a informational document. It is a living, breathing document that, so if somebody comes to town that's never been here, they can look at that land use map and get a good idea of what you want to be doing in this area and what you want to be doing in this area and what you want to be doing in this area. The only reason that I suggested to you that you have a discussion and get with codes and see if there are any, it may not be any since it was changed last. And if it isn't, then you'll just discuss and approve changing that land use map for the area after it's rezoned. The reason that we can do that, if you remember, it might have been 4 weeks, it might have been 3 months, but we amended the ordinance that dealt with the land use map because, as I said, the land use map is a document that is intended to be changed. It is not intended to be a document that slows down what you're doing. State statute requires, not before your workshop, but state statute requires before you actually change the land use map, which you couldn't do in the workshop anyway. You must give 30-day notice for a public hearing before you change it. And the way the ordinance read was you had to theoretically and change the land use map before you rezone something, which to me was kind of getting the cart before the horse, because if you changed your land use map and then the board didn't approve the zoning, you got to go back and change the land use map. And the second thing was it gave power to the land use document that it really didn't deserve. It's a great document, but it shouldn't be there to hamstring you from changing something and proceeding with it and then coming back and changing your document to agree with what you've done. I mean, when the land use map came out, it's intended that it be changed. People's concepts and the building and what you want in this area when the land use map came out may not be what you want 10 years from now. And it's designed to be changed. And that's the reason that I would strongly recommend what you had proposed.
Yes, Mr. Hall.
Madam Chairperson, I'd like to recommend that y'all have a set of workshop either February or March to put this on the agenda, and it'll go for y'all's training that you have to have anyway, so it'd be an hour that you go ahead. So I'll leave that up to y'all as to when you'd like to see it on your agenda.
Shouldn't be many, right, that's been adjusted? I don't think there's many.
I'll second that motion.
Okay. So we have a first and a second on setting a workshop to discuss any changes needed to the land use map
We'll do this at the February meeting or,
prior to the February meeting?
no, at the February meeting. Usually we do the workshops before the meeting, correct?
Right, prior to the February meeting.
I'm sorry.
I think the sooner the better.
Okay, well, we've got a January meeting as well.
Well, yeah, February's fine.
Just give 30-day notice anyway, aren't you, Larry? You'd have 30-day notice anyway, right?
Not to have a workshop.
Not to have the workshop, but to change it.
Kind of what you want to do, and then put it on the agenda for the planning commission, and then you'll have to do a 30-day notice when you actually pass one.
Have a first and a second. Any other discussion? All in favor? Aye. Opposed? I would like to say that Mayor Carroll had a prior engagement which prevented her from being here tonight.
Madam Chairman, you didn't
Yes.
set a time. You said before the February meeting.
Okay. 6 PM, is that good for everyone? Okay. February, 6 PM for, before the planning commission meeting. We'll have a workshop. Okay, so I guess we'll close the special called meeting of the planning commission.